Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Whoa. I'm in a different car. I'm in a rental, actually. This is weird. It's 2020 and it's really nice. Anyway. What I've got going here is I've got 14 cards that I don't think I've revealed or shown. And I've been playing the game some, and I've actually been playing it just as is, not with any of my cards in it at all, just having fun. Like I said, I did a card with just wave 2 and wave 4 character and cards. It was very fun, keeping it to those 2 waves. Without further ado, let's move on. And I did some today while I was waiting on the inspection of my vehicle. So that's why I've got a few more also. But I also did many that were based on screenshots from the '86 movie. And that's where a lot of these are coming from. But we got a little bit of different stuff here. Whoa. I've got one from the Marvel comic, a few from Beast Wars, and a lot from the '86 animated movie. Now we're only going to go through 7, if that. Kind of pressed for time, but let's do at least this one. Final Hour. It's I had mentioned it, I think, in a previous video. Final Honor, not Hour. Final Honor. And I'd forgotten what it was. I didn't show it when I was going that huge list of like 60 plus Battlefield cards, and I had my numbers off because I didn't show all of them. So therefore, anyway, Final Honor. When this is in play, the team with 3 or less characters gets tough 3, but they have to be on the field. So you can play this near the beginning of the game, near the end, near the middle. It doesn't matter. But it only counts the amount of characters each team has in field. So 3 or less, you get tough 3. The team with more than 3 characters has bold 2. So if you have more than 3, they have more than 3, you're near the beginning of the game, you're like 3 wide, 4 or 5 wide, everybody's going to get bold 2. That's how this works. If you're playing a 1 tall or a 2 wide, and you're doing a blue heavy deck, you're going to get tough 3 on the defense, as long as this doesn't get knocked out by your opponent on their turn. So a lot of neat things going on there. Rollerblades. This is the one I talked about in that video that I forgot to put up or go over. Well, I kind of went over it. I forgot to put the picture up. Again, it's a picture of Beast Wars. I lightened it up. I flipped it so it's a little more easier to see because it was such a dark image from the show. Everyone has plan 1, whether you're attacking or defending. Everybody has plan 1. Megatrons, beasts, boats, and Omnibots. Why not? Have the car trait in bot mode. So your Omnibots now are cars on both sides. Your Megatrons can have the car trait in bot mode. Your beasts can have the car trait in bot mode. And boats also can have the car trait in bot mode. Really, I mean, how that might affect your opponent, who knows? But this might be a really neat Battlefield card to mix with the right kinds of characters. And it may even give a little more life to Omnibots, I'm hoping, about gearing your deck towards them. Let's go to a picture from the '86 movie. I think it was Hook. That said it in the right way, Uncrawsimatic boy like you. Well, Frenzy or Rumble said it with his New York accent, and he just messed it all up. Uncrawsimatic is how he pronounced it. And it was just to show their difference in how smart one character is versus another one. The name of the card is Uncrawsimatic, not Uncharismatic. I did that on purpose. Mini cassettes and spy patrols have bold too, so it's going to help all those little guys. But Constructicons, it gives them tough too. So if you want to play a game and reenact the fight inside Astro Train to see who won, of course, I guess they all won. We all saw them when all over again when Starscream was being coordinated. But you could use this battle card and mix with the deck to reenact that scene. And nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's having anything taken away. So all your little guys get bold too. The Constructicons get tough too. Let's see, that's 3. I've got a lot here, guys. Let's go over. Let's keep with the '86 movie, and we'll go over the 4 locations that I pulled from there. Lithone. All characters that are under 7 stars, so they can only be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 star characters, which also that covers a large amount of characters. It can carry from spy patrols to Windblade. Not Windblade. Well, yeah, there are a few Windblades. A lot of your mini bots, your combiners, your power masters, well, them too, if you want to use them. Titan masters, that's who I'm thinking of. The little the heads that pop off, all have +1 to attack. So it's not just you, but it's your opponents also. Okay, now that's weird. That was Lithone. The next up is Laboratory, one of the, not the first areas, but it's from the planet Lithone, and it's the lab. The guy that was doing the pouring the stuff in one beaker to another. Specialist. This is a good specialist battlefield card. Have bold and tough 1. So it's going to help with either your attacking or your defending. And if your opponent has specialists, it will help them out too. So battlefield cards go across the board. Quintessa. All Quintessons, Unicronians, and Mercenaries have Pierce too. Because I was looking at the picture, I was thinking about their home planet, and everything's pointing. And I'm thinking, well, let's just give them Pierce. So they all have Pierce too. Quintessons, Unicronians, and Mercenaries. Planet of Junk. Here's the last one. Motorcycles and Mercenaries have bold 1 and tough 1. So that, well, let's go over one more. We'll do Send Up for Shadow. After the start, well, actually, I wrote that, and I'm going to take that off and just say, maybe I did correct this on the card already. After a player plays their battlefield, action, and upgrade phase, they may untap one character that's either 7, 8, or 9 stars. So you can't untap just any character. You can only untap a 7, 8, or 9 star character. But after you've already played a battlefield card, your action card, and your upgrade phase. Once you get over that phase, or actually battlefield, tap, action, and upgrade, then you can untap one of those characters. It doesn't mean just you. It means the other player too. They can take advantage of this also. Until it gets knocked out, unless you just want to, both players just, hey, I like this, let's keep it in play. Who knows? That's an interesting little twist there. Always being able to having the ability to untap a character for maybe not another turn that turn. But again, you know, I think that'll work. I might have to adjust it. We'll see. But I think I'm being looked at. We'll see you next time. That's all I've got right now. And have a blessed day. And as always, flip out and let's roll for it.
Whoa.
Sorry.